Had the power go out on me one time when the chicks were hatching, not whenever they were incubating, but when they were hatching. And I put them in a metal tray over a kerosene lamp with a warm washcloth, and I hatched them over that kerosene lamp and in my hands. And they all survived. Oh yeah, you can see it moving for sure. Very, very cool. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Mina. This is Mirkwood Homestead, and today we're doing the first candling. It has been a week since I set the eggs, and I had a few comments on my last video, and I wanted to explain myself here. So I put in turkey eggs the same time as a chicken egg. Is this what you're supposed to do? No, absolutely not. I should have set the turkey eggs a whole week before the chicken eggs. This is an experiment. I went and got some chicken eggs, and they just happened to have some turkey eggs, so I just grabbed some, and I said, well, I'll just leave them in there a week longer. Now, that's going to make things really complicated. That means that when the chicks when they get ready to hatch and I have to put them on lockdown, I'm going to have to go in and manually turn the turkey eggs every day, at least twice a day. The humidity is going to be hard to control once the chicks start hatching because the humidity is going to go up. I have faith that we're going to figure it out, right? So when the eggs go on lockdown, you're not supposed to open up the incubator, and when the chicks are hatching, you're not supposed to open up the incubator because when you lose that much humidity, it can shrink wrap the chicks inside of the shell. I'm just kind of showing you what you shouldn't be doing, but I'm just experimenting here. That's what we're doing. I am also going to be setting some silky eggs tomorrow. So they're going to hatch the same time as the turkey eggs. The turkey eggs are going to hatch a week after the chicks hatch. But when I set these silky eggs tomorrow, they're going to hatch the same time as the turkeys because the turkeys are a week behind. And that's where we're at. We're a week into this. And also silkies, where they're bantams, they tend to hatch about a day-ish earlier than regular chickens. What I'll probably do, when I go in to turn the eggs on lockdown, I'm just going to be really fast about it, and I'm also going to have a little mister bottle where I'm going to mist the incubator as soon as I open it to try to hold some of that humidity in. And that is what we're going to try to do. So wish us luck, but today we are going to be candling the eggs, and this is exciting. Sorry, that was dumb. I candled a few days ago and checked on the chicken eggs, and I think there's about 4 that are not so great. Now, I kept the ones that weren't so great because I want to show you, I want to give you an example of what you don't want to keep in your incubator. I know I kept it in there for a few extra days, but I did it to show you what you don't want to put in, what you don't want to leave in there, because if you candle them and you leave a bad egg in there, one that has died during the incubation process, it will get rotten and it will explode, or it will seep just gross bacteria, and you don't want that in there while your chicks are hatching because it can and will kill them. Candling is very important, and all you need to do candling is a dark room and a flashlight. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully today we can see some development on the turkey eggs. I could not see any development on the turkey eggs the last time I checked, and it's been a few days, so fingers crossed. They're also a little harder to see because they're speckled, and it's kind of hard to see veins and whatnot in there. But we're going to, let's go candle some eggs. Boo. Welcome to my bathroom. This is the only dark place I have in my house right now to do this. I brought the incubator in here, and I know what some of you guys are thinking. Isn't it bad to keep opening up the incubator like that? Well, contrary to popular belief, hens do get up off the nest a few times during the hatching or during the incubation process. That's what we're doing. We're playing mother hen. It's not going to hurt them right now. Okay, as long as we don't keep them out too long. Here we go. We definitely see a baby in there. Let's see. See it moving around? So can I get it to focus? Wow, that one's really active. Whoa. Okay, that one's good. I'm gonna put it back in. Actually, I'll put them back in at the same time. I pulled out 2 eggs. Probably won't do that again. And we got this one. What do we see in here? Let me flip it around. Because I definitely, yep, there's definitely a lot of movement in there. Now with eggs, when you're hatching them, and even when you're storing them, it's the best idea is to put the big end up. Now what's that's gonna do whenever you're hatching them is that's gonna give them the biggest air bubble, the biggest space to hatch out of. So, alright, what do we got on number 3? Oh, yep, we definitely got some movement in there. Look at that. I'm gonna try to very carefully focus the camera. I don't remember exactly what breeds these are. I talked to my papaw today, and he seems to be wanting some baby chicks. So when I told him I was hatching chicks, he asked me if I was hatching them for anybody, and I said, well, nobody in particular. I really wanted the content for my channel, and I do love hatching some baby chicks. You can't really see it very well. It's not like moving around a whole lot. You can see the veins in there. This one's kind of a bad example. Oh, there it is. Nope, you can definitely see it. It's in there. But he seemed really interested in having some chickens, so I think we are going to be helping him build a coop. And these chickens will go to him. And anybody who has incubated eggs, look at that. Anybody who has incubated eggs is gonna know the luck of the draw. It's usually you end up with mostly roosters, because that's just our luck, right? Hoping for more hens, but if we have a lot of roosters, I'm also going to be raising meat chickens this year. That's another project that you guys can look out for, because I'm going to be building a meat chicken tractor and everything. That one's good. And I'll just put the roosters in there, and I'll raise out some just regular old roosters. They don't have to be meat chickens. It'll take them a little bit longer to mature. What do we got in here? Yep, we've got movement. It will take them a little bit longer to mature. So, you know, with Cornish cross, that's the meat chicken variety that you normally get from a hatchery. It only takes 8 weeks to grow them out. Now, these on the other hand, oh ha ha. So, here we have the ring of death. So, check this out. This is what you don't want to see. That red vein looking thing all the way around there, that's where the embryo started to form, and then it died, and then that's all the blood just kind of pulled around. And you can see why it probably did. This shell is not, it's very porous, so it probably, I mean, maybe the chicken needed more calcium, maybe it was just a dud egg, but that lets bacteria in. And if there's any kind of bacteria that's been let into the egg, it's going to kill the embryo. So that one's not good. That was a really good example of what you... So we're going to take that one out. That one's obviously dead. This is very dark. That's a good sign that there's a lot going on in there. Oh yeah, you can see it moving for sure. Very, very cool. This is so much fun. I have a blast doing this. I didn't get to do it last year. I had a big year with my goats, and also, wow, look at that. Back in the springtime, both of my grandparents passed away, and I didn't have a chance to hatch any kind of chicks, but I started recording these and going live in 2020 when we were all on lockdown. Everybody just loved it. They absolutely loved it, especially because the kids were not in school. and the parents of the people who were viewing the live said that their kids loved it. And that made me happy. I got so many amazing comments. And I just kept doing it. I did it the year after that. And it's just been so much fun to be able to share this with you guys. That looks like a good one. You really can't see. Some of these might do better if we shine it from the top. What can we see? This way. Can we see anything in there? I know it's good, but I want to see some movement. Anyway, we're going to leave this guy in there. He's developing really well. We got 3 more that I think are good. Oh yeah. Check that out. Does that not just amaze you? You can just go, this has only been a week. You can go from regular old egg to baby chicken in a week with the right conditions. My great-grandmother used to hatch chicks in a cardboard box. There's definitely something in there. You can't, it's very hard to see. In a cardboard box with a wet washcloth or a wash rag and a regular light bulb. It gave the right amount of humidity, the right amount of heat. And that just goes to show you that, you know, these things are, it's best with ideal conditions, yes. But if you can hatch them in a cardboard box with a light bulb, and I will say this, I had the power go out on me one time when the chicks were hatching, not whenever they were incubating, but when they were hatching. And I put them in a metal tray over a kerosene lamp with a warm washcloth, and I hatched them over that kerosene lamp and in my hands. And they all survived. So, these are the ones that I wasn't so sure about. And as you can see, we've also got that ring. So that's definitely no good. Just got a few more here, and these are the ones that I suspected to be duds. Yep, that's a dud. You can see the red ring of death here. All the way around. I always second guess myself because what if there's a chick in there? Did you see that right there? But no, whatever that is, it's long gone. This one also has the ring, and I don't see any movement. This one, honestly, I'm not so sure about. But you can see all these, this shell was definitely super porous. I don't even think that this even begun to develop. This chicken probably needs some more calcium, for sure. But you can candle your eggs before you decide to hatch them. If you see any that are porous like that, you can just not use them. And then here's the other one that we just looked at that I decided was bad. It has that big spot on it. Yeah, so all 5 of those are no good. The rest of them are great. I'm going to go get them plugged back in and warm, and we're going to get this set back up. Wait, but there's more. We forgot about the turkeys. Hopefully my camera won't die. I saved them for last. Alright, here we go. I don't see any development on that one at all. Doesn't mean it's bad, but maybe it wasn't fertile. Again, I don't see any development. I'm not going to take them out just in case, because you know they do take longer. But I don't see anything. I'm gonna guess this makes me sad. This for sure makes me sad. But I don't think that these turkey eggs are fertile. Well, that's disappointing. That's okay though. I still plan on going to get the silky eggs, so we're still gonna have a divided hatch. Yeah, that's what we got today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Hit the thumbs up, the notification bell if you want to see the rest of the hatch. I'm gonna candle maybe once, maybe another time before the hatch, and I'm gonna record the whole process. So just stay tuned, and thank you guys for being here with me. See ya.